Guys, so I have a bit of a different review to do today than my usuals, but I got the chance to work with a company named Zooshoo, and I got to review a pair of shoes from their Cute to the Core line. I got to review a pair of animal flats, and the animal that I chose were the panda shoes. So that's them. They had a bunch of different other options, including they had two different unicorn shoes. One was white unicorn, the other was a purple unicorn, so the shoe part was purple, and then they had unicorn design. They had a brown bear, which is very similar to this. They also had a sheep, and there were a couple others. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I will leave a link down below so you can go check them out and look at all the different ones they have. To start with, I will fully acknowledge and admit that when I first got the chance to review these, I thought these were going to be novelty shoes. You know, I thought it was going to be like, those pair of shoes, you just get like a splurge item and, you'll bring it out every now and then when you want to wear it for something, but it's not like you can use it all the time. And I really thought that's what these were going to be. I'm not a huge flat fan. Like, I like wearing them, but they don't really support my feet at all, and so I can't wear them often. Most flats I can't stand. There's only a couple that I would wear full time. So I wasn't expecting much from this, especially because it was an online company, and especially when it was like, oh, they're made in China, and I was like, oh boy, because I've had some very interesting experiences, not very good ones, buying shoes and clothes online where it's just bad experiences, badly made shoes, stuff like that. It just was aggravating, but I got the chance to review and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try these. These are cute, and I'm really glad I did, because these are super not what I was expecting. I will just tell you this, when I got them, I was like, wow, these are actually I would if I walked into the shoe department in a department store or Payless or something, I would expect to see these there. They're nice, they're nice quality, they're comfortable, they feel nice, they look nice. I was very surprised. There's a bit of cushioning even in the sole, especially in the heel, and I was very surprised by that, because I was thinking, again, these are going to be kind of flats that's they're nice to wear every now and then, but not be able to wear them for more than an hour or so. But I end up wearing these all day. When I first got them, and I wore them all day, I had no problems with, the soles of my feet hurting, my toes hurting, anything like that. The only issue I had comfort-wise, at the time I put, was the heel was rubbing and I was getting a blister, and I put moleskin in there, but I took it out, and I'm going to get cushion pads to put in. But honestly, comfort-wise, that's the only complaint I have about these, which I'd say about probably 95% of the time when I get flats or even sneakers, I have to get heel pads, so that's not that new for me. And honestly, for how comfortable these shoes actually fit versus what I was actually expecting them to feel like, I have no problem buying, spending a couple dollars on cushion pads. I really don't. I was also really surprised at the quality of these, because these feel pretty, they're sturdy, they're nice, they're really nice quality, they're sturdy. I've worn these several times already, and they still look like new. And they're nice, they're comfy. I could definitely see these lasting for a long time. And so I'm actually very glad that I got these, and I'm actually considering buying another pair with a different animal, because they're really nice. And I think they're adorable as all get out. The only thing about the ordering process is where I kind of got, had a bit of an issue at first. Actually, before the ordering process, the biggest issue I had, which was tied into that, was the sizing fit. And the reason for that is I have wider feet. So sometimes, narrower shoes, I have issues sometimes. Flats, I've had issues in the past, didn't have any with these, which I'm really glad about. But I range anywhere from a 9 to a 10. And I'm normally a 9, and you know, I very rarely have ever had to wear 10s. And this seems to be a pretty consistent issue with these shoes. Seeing other reviews people have done, and I've seen them online, like they did the sizing fit. Majority of people said that they were good fits, you know, perfect fit, but a lot of people were saying they're either too big or they're too small. So I was worried about that, especially because they don't have half sizing. So it only goes up by whole sizes. So I was kind of nervous about that, but I'm like, well, I'll try a 9. And I got the 9, and it was too tight in the toe area. I was like, no, can't do this. So ended up turning them in, and it's super easy to return them. Whether they're the wrong size, you just don't like them, whatever it is, no questions asked. You could just send them in for free, to return them for free and get your money back. And I really liked that. It was really easy. I contacted and, you know, went through the Amazon and went through it, returned them, got size 10s instead, no problem. These are the size 10s. They fit really well, and again, the only issue with comfort or fit, I guess, is I need to put the cushion in them. But other than that, it was super easy to return them and get the different size. I can't really recommend what sizing to go for yourself, because again, like, it seems to be different for every person, so it might just depend on what your sizing is. Like, I think part of my issue was lengthwise wasn't too bad, but the 10s were a bit wider, which is what I needed. So I ended up going a size bigger, so keep that in mind. Maybe if you have wider feet, you might want to try and go up a size, but it depends. Other than that, though, the ordering was easy. The only warning I guess I'll give is sometimes they run out of sizes. Like when I went to first order these, the 10s were out, so I was like, well, I guess I'm definitely getting the 9s now. But when I ended up going to return these and get different size, the 10s were back in stock. So, like, they might run out of stock, but just check back in a day or two, and they should probably have it back really quick. So, that wasn't too big of a problem either. The only other issue, not really an issue, but was the shipping time. It is free shipping with the shoes, but it's not Amazon Prime. It's not Prime shipping. I will wholeheartedly admit that I have been very spoiled by Amazon Prime shipping. The 2-day shipping has totally spoiled me, so it was like, oh, I have to wait 5 to 7 days. Like, I feel like such a spoiled brat, but so it took 4 or 5 days the first time I got the shoes, and then the second time when I got the replacements, it took more like 7 or 8 days. So it's not too bad, though. I mean, it's free shipping. And honestly, if I ordered from, another store online, it'd probably still take me that long to get the shoes. So honestly, not that big of an issue. All in all, though, I really recommend these shoes. I like them a lot. I thought these were going to be shoes that I'd be like, pull out every now and then, but now I'm like, I want to wear them everywhere because I love them. They're comfortable. And, it's hard for me to find comfortable flats, so I was very surprised by it. I'm very surprised by it. I really like the shoes. They even have they have cute designs on the soles, which I know no one ever looks at, no one ever sees it really, but they're cute. Like, I just love them. They're cute all around. If I had to sum it up, I'd say they're cute, they're comfortable, they're fun. Sums it all up right there. And sturdy. I will go with that. They're actually very sturdy, and they'll last you. So I would definitely recommend checking them out. They're pretty cool. I loved them. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say about them. So let me know what you think. If you like them, you want to try them out, let me know what you think. And don't forget, I'll leave the link in the comments below, or in the box underneath. Have a good night. Bye.